405. All right, y'all. Appreciate you joining in here. This is going to be our first break of the day. It's the 2025 26 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey Hobby 6-box. Pick your team number 4. We got 1001 with the Oilers, 1001 with the Predators, BQG with the Penguins, N. Yellen with the Knights, Game Time with the Avalanche, Gizar with the Sharks, Jeff with the Blue Jackets, JT with the Stars, K-Hoke with the Hurricanes, Kyle with the Wild, Man Justin with the Kraken, MD Espar with the Blues, M. Gazar with the Devils, Nelson with the Canadians, Philly with the Maple Leafs, Rayson with the Kings, Ram Dejar with the Capitals, SG Ola with the Flyers, Timothy with Utah Hockey Club, T. Kosinski with the Bruins, and Troy with the Ducks, Troy with the Sabres, Troy with the Flames, Troy with the Blackhawks, Troy with the Red Wings, Troy with the Panthers, Troy with the Islanders, Troy with the Rangers, Troy with the Senators, Troy with the Lightning, Troy with the Canucks, and Troy with the Jets. Good luck. Appreciate you all for joining in. Let's just see. We might have had some movement there. It looks like another team is down. Phillies are off the board in Prism. That was a special there. And what else? 3 more in Optic. So we got 1 more down here. We're down to 4. And we're down to what is that? 15 should be. 15 in Optic, price to close. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get to it. First box, let's get into it. Half off on all those remaining basketball teams, guys. We really want to get moving on that break there. Really want to get moving, and we really want to break that break. So let's get into it. Let's make it happen. Let's go on the break there. Got to see what we can do there. Angels are off the board. We're down to 3 in Prism. That one's going to go right after this, guys. That one is going to go right after this. Cool. I appreciate it. All right. Let's go. Hockey. back to our Series 1. Let's go. We got Compadres, Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes. Compositions, Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. And we got an encore, Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Nice. Tracking Systems, Jordan Binnington with the base tracking systems. Gabe Peralt on the Young Guns. Gabe Peralt. Young Guns, I'm not sure which ones are super. There's some that are low, they're not numbered, but like that are worth a bit. So I'm just gonna top load those. Can't say I know had time last night to check into all those. So we'll keep it moving. Some more base to keep us moving along. We got a Blue Dazzlers. Dalibor Dvorsky. Blues with the Blue Dazzlers. Dvorsky. We got a UD Canvas. Drew Doughty, Kings. Nice for the Kings. Artyom Levshinov, Blackhawks with the UD portraits. And some more base. Looks like we got the breakthrough Cam Fowler, St. Louis Blues on the breakthrough. Nice. Another insert base, but I like these cards. Cool cards. Nice look to them. Nice kind of shininess. Outburst, not breakthrough. Looks like it's breaking through, but it's an outburst. Sizzle Reel, Kadri. That was for the Flames. Gabe Peralt on the UD portraits. Gabe Peralt. Sherwood, Mark Stone. And some more base to keep us moving right along. Encore, Tage Thompson, Sabres. Encore. Sizzle Reel, Cam Fowler, Blues. Got the Young Guns, Tim Washy for the Ducks. Young Guns. Nice one there, guys. All right, let's keep it moving. And we got a speckle on the Bustle. Moritz Seder. Moritz Seder on the Bustle. This is a speckle parallel for the Detroit Red Wings. Nice one. One of our value spots there. Great pickup. Nice one. UD Canvas. Looks like we got Anthony Duclair, Islanders. Nice. Cup Quest, Eklund, Sharks. Nice. Eklund for the Sharkies. Keep it moving on these guys. Need to see a little bit more movement in the basketball break there. Looks like Prism is almost closed. Two more there. Prism is closed. We'll be breaking that next. Cool. Appreciate y'all for filling that one up. We got a Young Guns, Nicholas Coco. Goal-oriented Crosby is coming up next. Young Guns, Nicholas Coco with Kraken. Very nice. And we got Sidney Crosby on the goal-oriented. That is for the Penguins of Pittsburgh. I don't know if there's any Penguins in Pittsburgh, but it does get pretty cold there. Maybe at the zoo. They're certainly not native to Pittsburgh, I can tell you that. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We just have one break left to fill basketball, and it's priced to close. Encore, William Eklund on the Encore. San Jose Sharks, nice. Eklund, Sharkies. And we got a speckle parallel on the compositions. Speckle compositions. Appreciate you. Was that a, let's see. Yeah, it's just a speckle. It's like a black and, I think it's a, oh, it's black and white on the back, but I think it's just a speckle, base speckle. Or a parallel speckle on the compositions. All right, tracking systems. Stuart Skinner. UD Canvas, Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Nice. Young Guns, Riley Duran. I'm just going to set aside the Young Guns. I'll get those in a minute. Sidney Crosby, another Sidney Crosby on the compositions for the Penguins. A couple nice Crosbys in there. Crosby compositions, Penguins, nice. And we got a sizzle reel. Sizzle reel, Nathan McKinnon. Sizzle reel, nice. That was for the Avalanche, Colorado Avalanche. Nice. Young Guns, Victor Osman. Dylan Holloway on the UD Portraits. Blues, Dylan Holloway. And we got an encore, blue parallel encore. Zach Werenski. Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets with the blue parallel. Nice. Blue encore. Blue Jackets. Connor Bedard. I'll go ahead and top load this one. Connor Bedard for Blackhawks on the encore. And we got a sizzle reel. Quinn Hughes on the sizzle reel. Canucks. Young Guns UD Canvas. Try to say it all together. Luca Cagnoni, excuse me. Cagnoni, Sharks. Sharkies. Nice one on the Young Guns UD Canvas. Nice hit. We got a Young Guns. Johnny Nyman. Kraken. Cup Quest. Roman Josie. Cup Quest. Series 1 Oilers. Let's go. On the front of it. Box number 2. Box number 2. Let's go. Box number 2. Let's go. We're doing one mega stack on this box. One mega stack. Stack of all stacks. A stack of all stacks. Let's go. Stack of all stacks. We had to divide it into. I don't want to. Let me just. What I'm going to do is I just need to really quickly let people know that these are sold out. Sold out on that, and Prism are also sold out. All right, I just wanted to do that. I know it's if you're clicking and trying to see it, it's probably frustrating. So just wanted to do that real quick, guys. Sorry for that, but don't want people on the website getting frustrated. Those are sold out, but I got to keep them up there so you know that they're happening. Next breakup is basketball. Let's get right into the second box of Series 1. Let's go. UD Canvas, Young Guns, Joakim Kemmel. Nashville, Preds. We got a Young Guns, Quinn Hudson, Oilers. Nice hit there. Set those aside. Adam Fox on the UD Portraits, Rangers, Adam Fox. Nice. We got a Young Guns on the Outburst. Young Guns on the Outburst. This one is Oliver Moore, Blackhawks. Nice hit for the Blackhawks. Oliver Moore on the Young Guns Outburst. Nice. Compadres, Artemi Panarin and Alexis Lafreniere, Rangers. Compadres. We got Jason Robertson on the composition. Stars. Robertson, compositions. We got an encore. Samuel Erson. Flyers on the encore. Base encore there. Tracking systems. Darcy Cooper. We got a Young Guns. Cam Lund. Sharks. Set those in the Young Guns pile. We got a speckle on the Compadres. Speckle parallel. That is Alex Ovechkin and Tom Wilson. Nice Compadres there. For the Capitals. Nice pick up there. We got a UD Canvas. Travis Sanheim Flyers. Philly Flyers with the UD Canvas. Travis Sanheim. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers, goal-oriented. Logan Stankoven on the bustle. That is for the Carolina Hurricanes. Pettersson on the Canucks, goal-oriented. Pettersson, nice. And taking us right into our next stack. Encore, Philip Gustafson. Wild, encore. Got a Tracking Systems. That's your Demko. Tracking Systems, Canucks. Young Guns, Zane Farek. We got a Dazzlers, Leon Draisaitl. Drysdale Dazzlers, Blue Dazzlers. Kirill Marchenko. Kirill Marchenko on the Blue Jackets. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs on the compositions. Nice. Mark Stone. Matt Dumba. Got a sizzle reel. Kale McCarr on the sizzle reel. Young Guns, Demidov. Ivan Demidov and Artyom Levshinov. I believe this one will random this between these two teams, between the Canadians and the Blackhawks. Set that aside. UD Portraits, Seth Jarvis. Got an encore. Quinn Hughes on the encore. Nice. Canucks. We got Zach Werenski on the speckle variation of the UD Portraits. Speckle parallel, excuse me. Nice. Sizzle reel, Connor McDavid on the sizzle reel. Nice. Go ahead and top load that. Kind of a big name guy there. Sizzle reel, McDavid. Nice. And we got Kings Kopitar base. And UD Canvas, Eichel. Eichel, Knights, UD Canvas, nice. Young Guns, Carter Mazur. Carter Mazur on the Young Guns, Red Wings. Set those Young Guns aside. Cup Quests, Mitch Warner. Maple Leafs. And Compadres, Kucherov and Hedman. Lightning, Compadres. Young Guns, Ethan Frank, Capitals. Connor Bedard, Blackhawks on the compositions. Go ahead and top load this one. And little base from the top and final stack. Mojo. Oh, we got a clear cut. It was hiding right in there. Hiding in plain sight. I knew I told you the Kings were going to come up. I said this. I said it when if you all were paying attention. I was like, I think the Kings are due for a hit here. They feel like they're due. So, very nice card. Clear cut, Anze Kopitar, Kings. Really nice hit there. Clear cut. It's very hard to see without the white because there's a lot of black in this one, but really cool. Definitely pops a lot when you put the white background behind it. Nice hit, Kings. Encore, Nico Hershier. Encore. Tracking Systems, Sergei Bobrovsky, Panthers. And some base. We're going to get right into box number 3. Lucky number 3. Let's see if the sandwich came here. Getting kind of hungry, guys. Losing my strength on this break here. Oh man, it keeps getting delayed. Delay. All right, food is coming though. All right, let's go. Third box mojo. Let's keep it moving. Compadres, Eichel and Stone, Knights, Young Guns, Justin Robidas, Hurricanes, Ovechkin on the compositions. Young Guns. Young Guns. It's the same one on the checklist, I think. This is the exact same card. It's the exact same card we just pulled. Artyom Levshinov and Ivan Demidov. I'd be cool just splitting them since there's two, but I think I'm supposed to random them. There's two of the same. If you guys want to split them, I'm down with that too. If you guys can agree to it. I think they're both exactly the same. For some reason this one looks like darker. I don't know why. Young Guns checklist cards. Cutter Gauthier. Encore. Anaheim Ducks. Tracking Systems, Charlie Lindgren. UD Canvas, Dmitry Voronkov, Blue Jackets. Young Guns, Nikita Tolopilo, Canucks. Jesper Bratt on the goal-oriented Devils. Jesper Bratt. And some more base. Sizzle Reel for Leo Carlson, Ducks. Sizzle Reel. Young Guns, Colton Dock, Blackhawks. Tim Stutzel on the composition, Senators. Tim Stutzel. Encore, Brock Faber. Encore. UD Portraits, Brandon Hagel, Lightning. Nice. Sizzle Reel. Dakota Joshua, Canucks. Yeah, Alexander Barkov on the UD Canvas, Panthers. Nice. Young Guns, Pettersson. Elias Pettersson, Canucks on the Young Guns. Tage Thompson on the UD Portraits, Sabres. UD Portraits. And some more base to move us right along. Oh, we got a clear cut. We got a clear cut. This is going to be the count 1,000 clear cut. Population count 1,000 for Josh Morrissey. Josh Morrissey, Winnipeg Jets. Nice card. Very nice. Bustle, Jesper Bratt. UD Portraits, Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. And some base to keep us moving right along. Oh, we got a encore. Drake Batherson. On the encore for the Senators. Nice. Tracking Systems, Jacob Markstrom. Young Guns, Dvorsky. Young Guns. I'm going to go ahead and top load that. Got a bunch of Young Guns here. I'll get to those. I'll top load all those at once at the end. Young Guns, Dvorsky, Blues. And last bit here. Dazzlers, Eklund, let's go. Blue Dazzlers, Eklund, Sharks, nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Red Wings, Lucas Raymond, UD Canvas, Quest Cup, Ryan Nugent Hopkins, and some more base to move us along to the outburst. Pierre Engvall, Islanders. Engvall. Patrick Lane and Slavkovsky, Canadians. On the compadres. Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. The Avalanche, goal-oriented. Nice. Mikey Anderson and some more base to keep us moving. Matty Beniers on the Seattle Kraken. Encore. Tracking Systems, Andrei Vasilevsky. Young Guns, Skylar Brindamore. That is for the Hurricanes. We got a speckle parallel on the Tracking Systems. This one is for Elvis Merzlikins. On this looks like Columbus. Is it Blue Jackets? I think that's their logo. Columbus Blue Jackets. There we go. And UD Canvas, Brady Tkachuk. Senators, Tkachuk. Clayton Keller on the Utah Mammoth. Burakovsky and some base. These are all the Young Guns. Okay, we'll take us right into our fourth box. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, this uncomfortable chair is killing me. Too old for this, guys. Too old for this. All right, moving right along. You were a child crawling on your knees, falling. Do, 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 do. It's getting warm in here, guys. I don't really want to strip down here, but I don't know. I'm torn between turning on the AC and shredding some clothes. I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna strip it down. shedded some clothes. We're ready to go. All right, let's go. Fourth box. Sizzle Reel. Sizzle Reel, Wyatt Johnston, Stars. Young Guns, Sam Renzel, Blackhawks, Sam Renzel. This one I'm going to top load. Blackhawks. Renzel. For the Young Guns. We got Cole Caulfield, Canadians on the goal-oriented. Caulfield, Canadians. And some base. Encore, Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas, Encore. Very nice. Got a speckle variation. Connor McDavid. Very nice. Connor McDavid with the speckle parallel on the compositions. Connor McDavid. Oilers. Nice. The Oilers of Edmonton. Very nice. Sizzle Reel. Matthew Neese on the Sizzle Reel. A lot of sizzle reels, it seems. Lots of those reels of that are sizzling. UD Canvas, Patrick Lane. Canadians. Very nice. Patrick Lane. Young Guns, Zane Perek. Philip Forsberg on the compositions. Nashville, the Predators. Sizzle Reel. Sizzle Reel. Mason Marchment, Stars. Young Guns. Quinn Hudson. Dougie Hamilton on the portraits. And moving right along. Let's go. Ooh, we got a clear cut. Another clear cut. Very nice. Jake Guntel on the clear cut. This is for Tampa Bay. The Lightning. Lightning strikes again. Tampa Bay Lightning, Jake Guntel. Nice. Clear cut. Acetate. Evgeny Malkin on the Encore. Penguins. Compadres. McCarr and McKinnon. Compadres. And we got a Young Guns UD Canvas. Michael Callahan for the Bruins. Boston strikes again. Bruins. Nice. Young Guns. Rodrigo Abels. Philly. Cup Quest. Timo Meyer. Cup Quest. We got Carter Mazur on the Young Guns. The Young Guns outburst. Looks like Red Wings. Red Wings. Nice. Nice hit there. Very shiny. Compadres, Tkachuk and Barkov. Zach Werenski on the UD portraits. Nice. And some base to Noah Ostland. Buffalo Sabres on the Encore. Nice. We got a Bustle. Sam Reinert. Panthers. Young Guns. Jacob Skarek. Islanders. Young Guns. Oh, we got a Compadres Speckle. Austin Matthews and William Nylander for the Maple Leafs of Toronto. Let's go. UD Canvas. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Caulfield on the Canadians. Cup Quest, Jared McCann. Oh, almost missed it. We got a numbered. Very nice. Very nice numbered card here for the Vegas Knights. This is Nicholas Roy. Nicholas Roy out of 100. Vegas Knights. 27 out of 100. Nice card. Nice hit. Las Vegas Golden Knights with a little gold numbering on there. Very nice. This is the UD exclusives. Blink and you might miss it. Exclusives. Vegas Knights. Nice hit. Bustle, Seth Jarvis. Matty Beniers, Kraken. And we got an encore, Sam Reinert. Encore. Panthers. Tracking Systems, Gustafson, Wild. Young Guns, Colton Dock, Blackhawks. I think that's the second Young Guns we've got of him in this break. Got a Dazzlers. Dazzlers, Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard on the Blue Dazzlers. Jake Sanderson, Senators. UD Canvas. Brandon Hagel on the UD Portraits. And some base to round us out and keep us moving. We'll get right into box number 5. Box number 5. Let's go. Do you have some more breaks coming up right after this, guys? Let's see where we're at, actually, on those. Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff coming in. The baseball one that's coming up next has been sold out, so we will get into that right after this. And then we do have... And then we do have basketball. I think we still have a few spots there, so... Good opportunity to get into some stuff there for sure. All right, let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. We got a Macklin Celebrini and Tyler Toffoli on the Compadres. Sharks, nice. Base Compadres. Young Guns, Donovan Sabrango, Senators. Moritz Cedar on the UD portraits. Nice. Encore, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas Stars. Nice. Cup Quest. Speckle variation on the Cup Quest. That is Timo Meyer for the Devils. Nice one. Devils, I think, was a $7.99 team. Nice hit there. Tracking Systems, Jeremy Swayman, Boston. And we got some base to keep us moving along into more cards. UD Canvas, Charlie McAvoy. Young Guns, Sam Morton. Cup Quest, Kyle Connor. Bustle, Zach Werenski. Bustle, Blue Jackets. Mark Gatcomb, Young Guns. Nice. Connor McDavid on the compositions, Oilers. This is the second one. Moving right along. We got a black and white UD canvas. Logan Cooley with the black and white UD canvas. Nice. That's going to be for Utah Hockey Club, or as they're now called, the Mammoth. Very nice. Carlson Encore, Vegas Knights. Tracking Systems, Aiden Hill, also Vegas Knights. Keeping it moving right along. We got UD Canvas, Stankoven, Logan Stankoven on the Hurricanes canvas. Nice. Young Guns, Jacob Skark. UD Portraits, Connor Bedard. It's a nice one. Connor Bedard. Go ahead and top load this on the UD Portraits. Blackhawks. Bedard. And we got an outburst. Stuart Skinner, Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton Oilers with the outburst. Bustle, Brady Tkachuk. Dylan Larkin on the compositions. And we got an encore, JT Miller. JT Miller, Rangers on the encore. Tracking System, Samuel Ersson, Flyers. Young Guns, Rory Kearns, Rory Kearns, Flames. We got a sizzle reel speckle parallel. Evan Bouchard, Oilers. Nice. Speckle parallel on the sizzle reel. Bouchard, Oilers. Got a UD canvas. Olin Zellweger, Ducks. Goal oriented. Artemi Panarin, Devils. And we're keeping it moving right along, folks. Right along. Oh, we got a UD exclusives. UD exclusives. 88 out of 100 on the UD exclusives. That's going to be Ryan Poling. Ryan Poling for the Flyers. Nice. Sizzle reel. Kyle Connor. Goal-oriented Chuck. And John Carlson on the encore, Capitals. Sizzle reel, Philip Forsberg. Young Guns, Ivan Davidov. Davidoff, Canadians. Go ahead and top load that one. Davidoff. All right, let's get right into, oh, excuse me. Got a little bit more here. A little bit more to finish off here. Hopefully get something with the bang. Oh, we got something coming up. Noah Ostland. Noah Ostland on the Blue Dazzlers. Sabres. Ostland, Blue Dazzlers, Sabres. Let's go. We got a UD canvas. Brandon Hagel, Lightning. Marco Rossi, Compositions Wild. And we will get right into our next and final box here, guys. All right. Let's turn on a little AC. It's getting toasty in here. I think they have like a heater going on in here. All right. Let's go. Last box mojo. Come on. We got a Bustle. Jake Gunsel. Lightning. Young Guns. Oliver Rodriguez. Robert Thomas on the compositions. Encore, Stutzel. Senators. We got a Speckle, Philip Forsberg. Speckle parallel for Nashville. One of our great pickup value teams there. Always a good pickup for Nashville. Nice. Tracking Systems, Luke Dostal. Mikey Anderson. UD Canvas. Alex Pietrangelo. Young Guns. Dominic Shine, Red Wings. Kirill Marchenko on the Blue Jackets. Kirill Marchenko. And we got a sizzle reel. Matthew Tkachuk. Panthers. Young Guns, Parker Ford. Braden Point on the Lightning. Goal-oriented. We got a blue Encore. Almost looks like teal for the Sharks, but I believe it's a blue Encore. I don't think they have teal Encores. That'd be cool. William Eklund, Sharks on the blue parallel encore. Should say right there. Yep, blue. Sharks. Dustin Wolf on the base encore. A little sizzle reel. Arturi Lincoln, Colorado. We got a UD canvas. Thatcher Demko Canucks. Young Guns, Matthew Wood, Nashville. Nice. Kyle Connor on the compositions, Winnipeg. And some base to keep us moving along. We got a Young Guns outburst. Young Guns on the outburst. That is Matthew Robertson. Young Guns outburst. Sizzle reel. Alex Ovechkin. Wyatt Johnson on the UD portraits. Josh Morrissey, Winnipeg Jets. With the encore. Sizzle reel. Luke Hughes, Devils. Sizzle reel. Young Guns, Ryan Suzuki. And we got a sizzle reel speckle variation. Speckle. Owen Tippett. UD canvas. Sebastian Aho. Hurricanes. Adrian Kemp on the Kings Cup Quest. Johnny Brodzinski, Rangers, and some more base. Young Guns, Suzuki. Oh, this is a numbered Young Guns. This is out of 250. 92 out of 250 on the numbered Young Guns, Ryan Suzuki. That is for the Hurricanes. Nice. Nice one there. Ryan Suzuki. Compadres, Austin Matthews, Nylander for the Maple Leafs. UD portraits, Brant Clark. We got an encore, Eric Carlson, Pittsburgh Penguins. Nice. Tracking Systems, Islanders, Ilya Sorokin. Young Guns, Ryan Leonard, Capitals. And last stack Mojo, let's go. Let's go. Sharkies. Wild. We got a Blue Dazzlers, Adam Fox. Adam Fox on the Dazzlers. Blue Dazzlers. Sean Couturier, Flyers. Couturier, Flyers. Connor Kellenbuk, Jets, Cup Quest. Pospisil. And that will finish us off. We'll do a quick recap, folks, and then we'll get right into our next break here. So just to recap here what we got. We got a Blue Dazzlers, Adam Fox. Young Guns, Ryan Suzuki. We got the Sizzle Reel, Owen Tippett. We got the Young Guns of Matthew Robertson. William Eklund. Philip Forsberg. Noah Ostlund. Demidov. Ivan Demidov. We got number 200 exclusives, Ryan Doling. Sizzle Reel, Evan Bouchard. We got Edmonton Oilers, Stewart, Skinner. Connor Bedard on the portraits. Black and white, Logan Cooley, UD Canvas. Timo Meyer, Devils. Ryan Leonard, Dazzlers. Nicholas Roy, exclusives out of 100, Knights. Austin Matthews, William Nylander, Compadres, Leafs. Young Guns, Outburst, Carter, Missouri. Michael Callahan on the Young Guns UD Canvas. Jake Guntzel, Tampa Bay on the clear cut. Connor McDavid. Sam Rinskell, Blackhawks. Elvis Merzlikins. Pierre Enval. William Eklund. Dalibor Dvorsky. Clear cut here, Josh Morrissey. Another clear cut, Anze Kopitar, Kings. Nice one for the Kings. Connor Bedard, Blackhawks. Connor McDavid. Zach Werenski. Blue Dazzlers, Leon Draisaitl. Ovechkin and Tom Wilson on the Compadres. Young Guns, Breakthrough, Outburst, Oliver Moore. UD Canvas Young Guns, Joakim Kemmel. UD Canvas Young Guns for Luca Cagnoni, Sharks. Connor Bedard on the encore. And a blue encore for Zach Werenski. We had Sidney Crosby with the compositions. Matty Beniers with the compositions. A goal-oriented Sidney Crosby. Young Guns, Coco. Bustle, Moritz Cedar. Tim Washi, Ducks. St. Louis Blues, Cam Fowler. Dalibor Dvorsky, Blues. And we had the Young Guns, Case Peralt. And then a bunch of other Young Guns here. I'll just kind of ban through those. Ryan Leonard, Ryan Suzuki, Matthew Wood, Parker Ford. These will all get top-loaded. Harry Kearns, Sam Morton, Sobrano, Dak, Abels, Perek, Patterson, Brock, Nikita Tolopolo, Justin Robes, Frank,